So recently, I've been talking a lot to one of my friends, and she brought up a topic that really made me think a little. I'm just gonna set a scene for you and try and let you imagine a little, because I don't really know how to just start talking about it. So there I was talking to her, and I decided to show her my old sketchbooks just because she was feeling a little demotivated about her art and kept saying that she feels like she isn't doing well at the moment and that she isn't improving. Basically, what she said is that she doesn't think that her art wasn't the best at that moment, and that I was doing a lot better, and that I've been drawing a lot more, and that she is feeling like she isn't doing things right. And as I was showing my sketchbooks, I kept telling her that these are all old drawings and that I really don't like looking at them, but that I do, so that I see that I've improved a lot over the years. Nobody likes looking at their old art. It's a thing. If you look at it and you see all the mistakes and you just feel cringy about it because it's not the best that you've ever done. But it's still good for where you were at that moment and what your skills could let you do. So I look at it and I see what I did wrong there and what I'm still doing wrong. Then I make an effort to change it or to improve on that front. But even after I finish showing my sketchbook for her and talking about my old art and things like that, she literally told me that I've made a lot more art recently than she did. And I think she didn't realize that these sketchbooks were like from years ago. I took years to fill just one sketchbook, and even longer to fill the next one, because I wasn't just doodling. I was just drawing whenever I wanted to or when I felt like it, but I was trying to make proper art. Sometimes doodling helps, but most of the time, most artists focus on making masterpieces every time. And sometimes that's not good for you. If you're feeling like you aren't making enough art, you can always, and I mean always, just sit down and doodle. It doesn't even have to be in a sketchbook. It can be in your school books, on a random piece of paper, heck, even on a piece of toilet paper. I've done that before. One of the first things I used a highlighter for was that. And the best thing was that almost right after we had that conversation, the next day, she showed me a piece of art that she made, and she was super proud of herself, and I was just glad that she found the time to pick up a pencil and draw. She didn't complain about it looking bad. She didn't ramble about how many mistakes she made. She was happy and proud of herself for finally picking a pencil up again and drawing after months, and actually feeling happy about it. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize how lucky they are to be able to draw or to be able to make art. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is whatever you're busy with right now, if that is not really important or that is just trying to fill your time, while you have a personal art project or personal project or anything just lying there unfinished, go stop what you're doing, go finish that, or at the very least go work on it. Unless you're busy with work or school or something, it can wait for that. But if you're just sitting here on your phone doom scrolling, I'm not judging you, but I'm telling you it's sometimes a good idea to just put everything down and go work on your personal projects. And yes, I have a ton of work in progress stuff just lying around, but at least I go and work on it a little by little whenever I find the chance. Right now, I have a lot of school projects too, but I still find time in between to work on little animations, or draw in my sketchbooks, or try to work on some digital art. Even if I don't finish them today or tomorrow, I'm still working on them. And even with my book, which the first draft is already finished of, I'm now, whenever I find the chance, I try to go and make notes in it for when I'm going to write the second draft. It's not fun right now, but it's something I have to do and something I like doing. And it lets me look at my older writing and let me look at my younger self's mind and just think, wow, have I gotten better. And I'm still proud of myself. It's a huge thing to be proud of yourself about things you've done in the past or things you've made. Few people actually look at it like that, and everyone just cringe away. But you were you then and you are still you now. You're just a little older and a little better. Even now, I am still improving on little bits of my art. Even now, I don't even know if I'm truly good at art. I mean, I have moments here and there where I am super proud of what I've done, but sometimes I feel like I can still improve, and I make an effort to try my best to do so. And especially recently, I've been putting out a lot of art that I am very extremely proud of, but sometimes when I'm redrawing a character that I just made, I feel like some things are off and I go and do my best to figure out what it is. And sometimes I don't even figure out what it was and just accept that something's gonna look off and that it's just gonna become part of the character at some point. But I'm still trying my best, and I'm still trying to figure out things here and there, which is a good thing, I suppose. Everybody struggles with art block. It's a normal thing, and all you gotta do is work through it and maybe just take a break. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it stays for a long time, and most of the time it just goes away really quickly, surprisingly enough. At least for me. I don't really struggle with art block for too long. I'd have it for a few weeks or maybe a few days, but then I just jump right back in. A lot of times people think that improving art and just drawing in general are two very different things. But sometimes I'd like to think that when you're drawing, you improve without even realizing it. Sometimes you do rendering a little differently, or you sketch a little differently, you try something new, and you're improving. You're learning from that experience, and you're not even realizing it. There are so many people who just quit making art because they don't think that they're good at it. I used to be one of them too. When I was younger, I sucked at art. And then I started making dragon puppets on my other channel, and suddenly my art skills just skyrocketed. I got better and better each time I picked up a pencil, and look where I am now. I have a whole second YouTube channel. Even though it's small at the moment, I'm still proud of myself because I've improved. I looked at my old notebooks and things, and I just think, wow, I was bad at art. And there was a long time where I just did not draw because I knew I wasn't good at it, and I just left the art for my sister because she was moderately good at it. And even she rarely draws nowadays, and I feel so bad about taking the artist spotlight away from her. But right now she's big on cross-stitching and things like that, and she's also extremely good at that, even though it brings her a lot of frustration. She enjoys it, and I don't think she will ever really stop liking it. But that's all I'm gonna say for now. Please let me know if you want me to talk about any other topics that you want to hear about or hear my opinion on. And have a nice day!